Hello, masterminds. In this vlog, we're going to find out my political biases. Yeah. Regarding this topic, I am biased. I prefer organic foods for the reason of environmental protection, however you want to put it. There have been no cases of GMOs harming humans yet. Under Obama, we increased our renewable energy production, and in 2014, I worked for a home security and solar company, so I know that, renewable energy technology became cheaper and more accessible. So I'm gonna go with a larger number. My gosh, have you been to Silicon Valley? All of these tech companies are fucking us up here. I think Americans are overly dependent on fossil fuel technology. Europeans understand the need to switch to renewable energy technology. I've been to Europe. Across the fields, wherever you drive, there are wind turbines everywhere. You hear reports from Europe, like in, Denmark recently, they went like 48 hours off of renewable energy. Europeans understand, so I'm gonna go with Americans polluting more than twice as much as Europeans do. I don't know if there are any active nuclear power plants here in the US, but I'm sure from lessons learned back in the 60s and 70s that we would know how to safely contain radioactive waste. If there are active nuclear power plants, they'd be heavily guarded, and we would know how to stop a reactor meltdown, right? Obama's stimulus package reduced unemployment, but the jobs added back to the economy are not good jobs. No benefits, shitty pay, shit like that. Just trying to make unemployment numbers decrease just to look good. That's a lower yield. I think the US ranks better than all the European welfare states because the European welfare states don't have such problems, right? Their societies are built to take care of each other. I think so. These workers would educate more workers here, and these foreign workers would be paying taxes. A lot of taxes. Obviously. In terms of having a higher GDP per capita, the US isn't rich in that way. But the US is richer than nearly all European countries. A punishment that fits the crime. But if your motive to murder is going to satisfy you, you still wouldn't be stopped from committing homicide. We don't know as of yet because the CDC is not allowed to study gun violence. If the CDC was allowed to, I would not be surprised. If there are more guns, there's going to be more gun violence. Guns are a problem. Why do so many people want to move here? Our quality of life is decreasing. We're sick, mentally and physically. We don't have good jobs. We don't even know how to take care of ourselves or each other. Just because you want more access to something doesn't mean you're going to get it here. Still, people have this conception right here. The American dream. If unemployment increases, the government is going to give assistance to those that become unemployed unfairly. In total, I correctly answered 15 out of 18, 83.33% of the political knowledge questions. 80% of people correctly answered between 5 and 11 questions. 8 is the average. Your score is higher than 99% of test takers. My political science bachelor's degree is coming in handy, right? Oh, shit. I acknowledged my bias for this question. I'm against the death penalty, so subconsciously that affected my answer, I guess. For this question, I acknowledged my bias, but I still think my bias is right. My total political bias is 40.82%. Information bias. The corporate media is manufacturing consent and telling us what to believe, when to believe it, why to believe it. Isn't it scary how so many people are brainwashed? This right here. Confirmation bias. Wishful thinking. Oh. Yeah. Halo effect. Groupthink. Interesting. Well, I hope you learned a lot of things, masterminds. I'm not that biased, right? Thank you for watching, masterminds. I'll see you tomorrow in the next vlog. Remember, be smart for your heart. Good night.